Thank you, I appreciate that. Last question, sir.
Thank you so much, Pastor Rob Ryerson. And I'm curious if you could talk about the rise of Christian nationalism and the threat that it is to the First Amendment.
Do you really believe that that's actually the case?
Yeah, absolutely.
So I'll tell you somebody, and you're a pastor locally?
Yeah, I'm a pastor.
So I'll tell you, speaking as a Hindu in this race and in the country, and having met numerous people who have asked about our faith, pastors included, I have to respectfully tell you that from my vantage point, as a religious minority, I have not experienced Christian nationalism as a problematic trend in this country. That's been my experience, to be honest with you about it. But to the contrary, what I think we need to embrace and revive in this country is the revival of faith and family and patriotism and hard work that we've lost in this country. And I think we need to be unafraid about standing for those shared national values. I'll tell you about my faith. I believe there's one true God. That God puts each of us here for a purpose. That it's our moral duty to realize that purpose. That the good things in life involve a sacrifice. God works through us in different ways, but we are still equal because God resides in each of us. That's the heart of my faith. Now, I went to St. Xavier High School, went to Christian schools. I can tell you, when I read the 10 Commandments for the first time, I was 14 years old in 9th grade. It didn't feel like I was really reading them for the first time. There's one true God. Don't take his name in vain. Observe the Sabbath. Honor your parents. Don't kill. Don't lie. Don't cheat. Don't steal. Don't commit adultery. Don't covet. These are Judeo-Christian values that the nation was founded on. And I think that's just historical fact. But they're also the same value set that I was raised in as well. And I think they're the values that most Americans share in common. And so for me, I'm not going to be a president who is trying to be the pastor at the same time. I'd be not the best person to spread Christianity from the pulpit at a church for a lot of reasons. But that's not my job as the president. My job as the president is to swear an oath to the Constitution and to keep it, including the First Amendment, which ensures everybody, and we want people of many faiths to revive and stand for these shared national values and ideals. That's what we want in this country. And are we going to stand for those shared values, which are Judeo-Christian values? Are we going to stand for those values, Apoorv and I both from the White House? You're darn right we will, actually, because I think that's the job of the next president, to revive our national character. But will we swear an oath to that Constitution and keep it, so that people of every faith, even those who have no faith, who are atheists, have the right to live their lives freely, pursuant to that First Amendment? Yes, we will, because that's my job as the next president as well. And so I hope if that matches your view of what the president does, then I'm going to ask for your vote tonight, just like I'm asking all of you for your vote tonight at that Iowa caucus. So thank you guys. We have time for one last one, but this gentleman, I don't want to